Hi guys. It's 2:50 in the morning and we got home like 15 minutes ago. I'm not even joking. So for those of you that don't know, tonight we had a VIP Passholder event at Magic Kingdom from 10 till midnight. It was only pass holders. They used that 9 o'clock hour, like the park closed at 9. But they use that hour to like weed everybody else out. And you had to have one of these little bracelets. And I think this is just so fancy. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then there's like little hidden Mickeys all over this thing. I have both of ours right here. But I wanted to show you guys what they look like. But tonight was absolutely amazing. So it poured almost the entire time that we were there. And there was only 4 rides that we didn't get to ride on. And some of those rides that we did ride on, we rode on twice. Like they were just like, if you want to stay on the ride, then just keep your seatbelt on and ride again. I'm like, okay. For Dumbo, we were literally the only people on the ride. Like that was it. And it was raining and I didn't even care. I was like, okay, awesome. So we rode so much stuff. We actually rode a few rides before the event even started. Like our check-in time was from like 6 to 10. And so you could do that. And we got there right around like 6:30 or so. So it really wasn't bad. And we had a fast pass for Haunted Mansion already. So we rode People Mover before the fireworks started. And let me tell you what, the fireworks with the lasers and the rain, oh my God. That was like one of the coolest things I think I've ever seen in my entire life. It was so cool. And like I said, I mean, with it pouring down rain, oh my gosh. For a lot of people, it would have been miserable. But Jimmy and I chose to simply enjoy it. And we were soaking wet and we didn't care. And I'm trying to like think of like all the rides that we did. But the rides that we didn't do were Jungle Cruise because it was closed. Tomorrowland Speedway is closed until they get done with Tron. So that's like permanently like Eldon's for right now. We didn't get to ride on Peter Pan's Flight. And Mine Train, right whenever we were getting ready to get on it, was evacuated and didn't come back up. And we actually saw them evacuating people off of it. And then we didn't do Small World because we both hate Small World. So we were like, no, we're not waiting 15 minutes. But most of the rides we were able just to walk right on. Like the 5-minute wait was literally like the queue. So, and a lot of them, they were letting us go into the fast pass lane, and a lot of them weren't, which we were like, what? Like, why not? Just like straight shot. Let's go. We actually ate before we left today, so we didn't really, there wasn't anything really special. There was like this Dumbo brownie thing, but it had peanut butter and chocolate and like nuts and stuff in it, and we were like, no, we'll just pass on that. There was no special merchandise or anything. But Jimmy and I really enjoy whenever they have these events in the middle of the week, and also whenever it's still during school time. And I know that a lot of people don't like that. But for Jimmy and I, it works out really, really well. And honestly, I think that Disney's banking on the fact that a lot of people can't come. So there's less people. And then plus the rain or everything. There were some moments whenever we were looking around and literally all we saw were the people that, like the cast members that were like at the entrance. And that was it. So then at the end of the night, I rode Splash Mountain by myself, and I was in the front row, and within like the first minute, I was completely soaking wet. And apparently Jimmy gave me the umbrella, and I lost it. I don't know if it fell out I don't know where it went to, but I have to file a claim. I went to guest services, guest relations, whatever it's called there, and talked to them, and they gave me a little card to fill out, whatever. Thankfully, that's right whenever it stopped raining. So that was good timing, but still sucks that I lost my umbrella. It's no big deal, whatever. If they don't find it, but it's just an umbrella. But other than that, oh, there was a lot of special photo opportunities like on the ground. And then as we were leaving, they had like special frames and stuff like that that we could do. So we took full advantage of that. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I really wanted to tell you guys. Oh, there were special flyers, like little pamphlets, brochures, whatever you want to call them, for tonight. So we picked up a few of them to stick in our memory box along with those things. Guys, it was so much fun. I highly recommend that if you are a pass holder or if you are thinking about becoming a pass holder, these type of events, especially if you don't have kids, are perfect. And even if you do have kids, I mean, get grandma to watch them. Send them at grandma's house, have grandma come and stay. So that way you can go and enjoy. You know, if grandma's, retired, or get like a cool aunt or an uncle or something like that if you want to leave your kids at home and you go have fun. I mean, why not? I mean, seriously, why not? I'm going to go to bed. I know that my steam is going to go down really quick, and I know that I need to go to sleep. And I also know that I'm not the one that's going to work in the morning, and Jimmy is. God bless his heart. But he slept almost the entire way home, so he'll be fine. But I'm actually going to turn my phone either off, or I'm going to put it over on my stand over here. Now that I have my wigs over here off to the side. So, and I'm putting this thing on silent so that way I can sleep. Also, I have my nap time thing that I will be wearing, and I'm going to be sleeping up here at the foot of the bed, so that way everything else is blocked off because I need to sleep. Also, I'm sunburned still from Saturday, and there was no sun tonight. So, but I did just take a shower, so that could be it too. All right, so yeah, that's really it. Also, I got new sheets. Got them at Target. Isn't this pattern adorable? I know, now you're probably going to be seeing Baby Shark, but no, I was the one singing the Jimmy Buffett song. So there you go. All right, I will see you guys another day, probably for Flower and Garden. And I need to start doing more not Disney stuff, so that way people that don't like Disney or that don't watch Disney videos can watch this and enjoy it. So also keep a lookout once again for some really awesome pictures on Instagram, because I took a lot of really cool shots tonight. So there's that. All right, I will see you guys next time. Good night, good morning, whatever. Bye.